Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can turn your cell phone into a 3D scanner using a free app. That'll allow you to take an object, create a 3D scan of it, and do whatever you want with that scan, such as 3D printing another copy of it. So, let's get started. So the app that I'm talking about is Autodesk's 123D Catch. It's available on the App Store, on Google Play, or on the Windows Phone. So all three phones will allow you to download this app. You will have to create an Autodesk account, but that's very simple and it's free to create. So just create your account and sign in on the app once it's downloaded. This app works by using a series of pictures that you've taken of an object from many different angles and using those pictures to create a three-dimensional object. From within the app, you can see that it has a gallery of scans that other people have done. And you can go through and you can look at those scans and see what other people have scanned. So you can start the scanning process by pressing the plus button and pressing Start a New Capture, and it will open up your camera. So from here, you want to take a series of pictures all around an object from many different angles. So the objects that I'll be scanning is a 3D printed Kerbal and two 3D printed companion cubes. If you can help it, put your objects on some kind of sheet music or newspaper or something else with a pattern that will help the program determine which angles the pictures were taken at. If these objects were just sitting on a flat, plain white table, it may have trouble detecting exactly where the pictures were taken in relation to one another. So having a sheet music or some newspaper or something really helps out the quality of the scan. So you just start walking around your object, taking a bunch of pictures. You want to make sure that the pictures are in focus, and by the end of it, you'll end between 20 and 40 pictures. So once you have finished walking around your object and taking all of the pictures you think you will need, you can press the checkbox to go to the next screen. This will allow you to review your pictures and remove or retake any pictures that are blurry, out of focus, that didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. You want to make sure that all of your pictures are consistent so that you get a quality 3D scan afterwards. Once you are done reviewing, you can press the check mark to send those pictures up to Autodesk's servers. So this is a cloud service that will upload the photos that you have taken to their supercomputer and take those images and render a 3D object from it. This uses a lot of data because it has to transmit all of those pictures up to the cloud, and it will also take some time in order to process those photos. So give the app some time to do its calculations, and then once those calculations are done, it'll take anywhere between 20 minutes to an hour or maybe longer, depending on how many pictures and the resolution of those pictures that you have taken. So after the processing has completed, you can either view the results on your phone or do what I'm doing and view it on the 123dapp.com website. You can log in with your Autodesk account and navigate to your models and see the result there. So here's the final result that I got with the pictures that I took of my Kerbal and my two companion cubes. And you can see that the mesh is actually really high quality. Even around here on the back, it got all of the details of the paint lines from the acrylic paints. It got all of the details on the sides of the companion cubes. There's a little color mistakes here and there, such as on the blue companion cube and on the Kerbal, but overall the quality of the mesh is outstanding, especially for a free app using pictures just taken from a normal smartphone. And you can use this app for a variety of purposes. For example, I used it to create a 3D scan of this fish plushie, which I created some 3D printed prosthetics for. And I used it to 3D print a copy of that fish. So I'm using it to copy real world objects, creates a 3D scan of it so I can print it out on my 3D printer. And I think that's pretty cool. And you can see that the quality of the print is actually really good. It was even able to capture the eyes from the fish and the band on top of it, and even some of the details in the fins back here. So I think that is pretty cool. So hopefully you are as impressed by the results as I was the first time that I tried this. And it's convinced you to download the app 123D Catch and try it yourself. You can try it with any object that you want, just play around with it and see what results you get. And if you have used the app, I would love to see what you guys have scanned using it, and to see what kind of results you guys have gotten from 123D Catch. And if you guys are interested in 3D scanning, be sure to check out my channel for some other videos that I have done, such as 3D scanning at home using a normal Xbox Kinect. I've also played around with some laser scanners and some other free software out there for you to get your 3D scanning needs in. So if you found this video helpful, be sure to press the like button, and be sure to subscribe for some more awesome stuff coming on the way. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching Hoffman Engineering.